Sure, this is for Miss Chen. Well, why we call her the best actress in Hong Kong? Well, especially in Hong Kong politics, we seldom find anybody like her who acts like an activist. But in fact, she and her organization actually, she always, they always vote for the government, always vote down all the proposal or all the policies that is good for the general public or even this district residents. So that's why we want to award her with this Best Actress award to let her know that she actually acted out quite well. But I think we as a voter, we should know what her position is, what her actual position is, and should not be cheated, anymore. And plus, lately she said she quit DAB, but she remains her membership in FTU. Well, essentially these two organizations are the same. They all listen to the Chinese communists. They all are, the same, in the same line. So, what's the point of quitting DAB and pretending that they're not pro-government anymore? It's all acting. For Ms. Chen, I think, throughout her entire political career, it's always, she has been the best actress of all.
Right. So you say this, but some people say that perhaps you're using this strategy, which is obviously coming here is an uphill battle for you to get enough votes. So there are some who say that you're just here for media exposure for long term, and doing all like this Best Actress, all of this is a gimmick for your own media exposure. What do you say to that?
Well, of course, in an election campaign, you have to do all you can to gain all votes, including media exposure. Well, I never deny that it's important to get exposure, because in an election anywhere, even in the States or anywhere in the world, election campaign is, of course, includes media exposure. But this is not the only thing we strive for, or we try to get. We want to send our message into this district and also to provide a new choice for the voters to choose. So, well, of course, media can help us to promote our message or to send a message across. But this is not our purpose. This is just one of our tools to get things done and try to get support from the voters. And plus, again, the most important thing is this district, Wong Tai Sin, has been dominated by FTU. Like you said, this is traditionally FTU terrace, and we heard a lot of new, especially for new generation or a lot of residents here, they want a new choice, they want to change. So, I'm here to provide a clear choice, a better choice for them. So this is the real purpose of why I'm coming in.
Right. When you said about FTU voting down all the government policies and everything, do you have anything specific in mind?
Sure, of course. Well, take an example. In 1998, well, they always said they are fighting for the labor. They're fighting for people who work hard, the blue collar. But in 1998, they vote down the negotiation power, the pact, in legislature, and that actually diminished or actually eliminate the negotiation power of all labor, of labor union. So this is totally against labor interests. So how can they claim that they are fighting for the laborers, or they are fighting for people who work hard every day, the blue collar, and people who actually work at by a factory or in those like in industries.
Have you tried to give this award to Ms. Chan yet?
Well, there was a time, but I only met her twice ever since I ran for this election. There was a time that I could, but there was some press and media around her, so I chose not to. But hopefully there will be opportunities, because I hope Ms. Chen would once again reconsider attending all the election campaign and debate and the forums. Because right now FTU announced that they decline all these kind of forums and debates. But I think this is definitely something they should not do.
Are you going to post anything and invite her to it?
Oh, I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking because we are in particular, I would say I'm also one of the program hosts on Hong Kong Reporter. So it's an internet radio station. We are now considering inviting Ms. Chen to join our debate and forum. And hopefully she will attend.
What about Ricky Lam?
Also, yeah, to all of them. But because Ms. Chen, and FTU, they officially announced that they decline all the political and election forum, and that's why we particularly wanted her to come out, and especially she has the most experience in Hong Kong politics, and it would be great if she can come out and do the debate.
Okay.
等陣先攝影師移開嘅。
而家就完咗。